Are you ready to pass your real estate exam? Well, first you have to level up your vocabulary game. Do you feel panicky by the sheer thought of encountering unfamiliar terms during your exam? Well, it's difficult to navigate a dense jungle without a compass, right? But don't let those hidden pitfalls sabotage your exam and your success. So, let's turn the tables on those pesky terms and make them work for you. Let's go. Terms 31 to 60. Here we come.
Negligence. Now guess what the first term means. Take a few seconds and think about it. Negligence refers to a situation where an individual fails to fulfill their obligations, resulting in harm or damage. It can essentially be described as a lack of due diligence. For instance, a real estate agent demonstrating negligence might fail to disclose crucial information, such as defects in the property or inaccurate details about its condition, size, features, or value. Here comes another term: estate at will. Estate at will or tenancy at will is a type of rental agreement where both the property owner and the tenant have the freedom to end the agreement at any time. This flexible arrangement doesn't have a fixed expiration date, making it an indefinite tenancy. Keep in mind that not all states acknowledge estate at will, and regulations may vary in those that do. VA loans. Let's see if you know what VA loans means. VA loans are like the superheroes of mortgage loans, specifically designed for our military service members, veterans, and their families. These loans boast better terms than the average mortgage, making them well-deserved financial perks for our heroes. Chattels. Chattels, simply put, are your personal portable belongings. Think furniture, appliances, or even artwork. Unlike real property, these items can easily be relocated from one place to another. Next up on the term train, Chattel Mortgage. Time to flex those definition muscles. Take a few seconds and then let's see the definition. A chattel mortgage is a special type of loan for items that you can move around, like mobile homes, business equipment, or vehicles. The movable assets serve as collateral, meaning they secure the loan and can be seized by the lender if the borrower fails to repay the loan. Time for the next one. An easy one is coming your way. Title. A title is your legal proof of ownership for an asset, such as a property or a vehicle. Safe Drinking Water Act, SDWA. The Safe Drinking Water Act, or SDWA, was created in 1974 to ensure your tap water is clean and healthy. This important legislation empowers the EPA to monitor water quality, enforce limits on contaminants, and penalize any violators. To maintain water safety, regular testing is required, and if issues arise, state officials and residents are promptly informed. So, thanks to the SWA, you can enjoy your glass of water without worrying about hidden surprises, unless you count the occasional lemon wedge. We can't stop, we won't stop. Moving on. Riparian Rights. Give it a shot. Riparian rights grant landowners with property besides a river or stream the privilege to reasonably use that water as it passes through their land. Think fishing, irrigation, or simply enjoying the view. Let's jump straight to the next one. Leverage. What's this term about? Leverage is a strategic approach to investing where you borrow money to fund most of your investment. General agent. A general agent is a trusted individual appointed to act on behalf of a principal in all aspects of a specific business. This professional relationship generally lasts for an extended period, allowing the agent to manage ongoing responsibilities and make decisions in the principal's best interest. All right, what's next? General contractor. Take a few seconds and think about the definition. A general contractor is the go-to professional for overseeing and managing the construction, enhancement, or remodeling of a property or project. A general contractor's responsibilities encompass overseeing various construction aspects, such as managing electrical work, plumbing installations, and structural modifications to ensure the project's timely and efficient completion. Let's go! Here comes another one. Bilateral contract. Think you've got what a bilateral contract is? Well, let's see. A bilateral contract is your everyday agreement between two or more individuals or entities. Think of it as the bread and butter of contracts, as it encompasses most business and personal deals. Just remember, in a bilateral contract, it takes two to tango, or more in some cases. Bring on the next term, breach of contract. I'm sure you got this. A breach of contract occurs when one or more parties fail to fulfill their agreed-upon obligations, effectively breaking the terms of the agreement. Let's see another one. Blind offer. Take a few seconds and decode it. A blind offer in real estate refers to a purchase contract made by a buyer without actually viewing the property. This unique approach bypasses time-consuming steps like inspections and appraisals, making the buying process quick and efficient for both buyers and sellers. Sometimes love at first sight works out, even when it comes to real estate. Another term on deck: closing. Closing marks the finish line in a real estate deal, where the official transfer of ownership and payment occurs between the involved parties, taking place once a purchase agreement has been signed and the title is ready for its new owner. Closing signifies the successful conclusion of the transaction. Closing cost. Now, based on the definition of closing, what could closing cost mean? Closing costs are the one-time administrative expenses incurred during the finalization of a mortgage, typically amounting from 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price. These costs comprise various fees needed to close the loan, such as loan fees, origination fees, title fees, prepaid taxes, attorney fees, and more, ensuring all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Switching gears to the next word, liquidity. Go ahead, think about it for a couple seconds. Liquidity refers to the time it takes to sell an asset and convert it into cash. Essentially, how quickly you can transform your investment into spendable money. Next up is loan. A loan is the sum of money you borrow to finance a property purchase. It's a common financial tool many individuals rely on for significant investments such as student loans, mortgages, or car loans, making those important life milestones more achievable. Loan commitment. Ready to take a guess? Let's do this. A loan commitment is an official letter from a financial institution, like a bank or credit union, promising to provide a loan to a borrower. This document outlines the loan's rates and terms, serving as a guarantee that the lender will grant the requested credit according to the agreement. Next term, let's get it. Ownership. Let's see if you can nail this. In real estate, ownership refers to the legal right of possessing a property, granting control and responsibility for its use and maintenance. You're becoming a definition mastermind. Wow! Next up is ownership in severality. Take a stab at this term's meaning. Go! Ownership in severality signifies a property ownership structure where a single individual holds rights and responsibilities over the asset. Trust. Go ahead and think about this term for a few seconds. A trust is like a three-person dance. The truster, who gives away the property, the trustee, who manages it, and the beneficiary, who reaps the benefits. Getting to the light at the end of the tunnel, our next term is trustee. Give it your best shot. A trustee is the responsible party appointed to manage a trust, ensuring that it's handled according to the truster's desires while prioritizing the beneficiary's well-being. This role can be filled by either an individual or a financial entity, like a bank. Open listing. Take your time and come up with the definition here. An open listing is a real estate arrangement that allows property owners to sell their home independently or with the assistance of several real estate agents. In this non-exclusive setup, the seller isn't tied to a single agent, fostering competition among multiple agents, vying to secure a buyer and earn a commission. Here comes an easy one, just for you. Real estate. All right, how would you define real estate? Real estate is a term that refers to various properties and buildings, encompassing a broad range of assets and investments within the housing and commercial markets. The realm of real estate encompasses diverse property types such as residential homes, sprawling commercial complexes, undeveloped land, and industrial facilities, showcasing its vast scope within the property market. And the little sister of real estate is real estate agent. Put on your thinking caps. What's this term all about? A real estate agent is a qualified professional who has successfully completed the necessary real estate courses and licensing exams, there you go, within their state, equipping them with the expertise to assist clients in various property transactions. And here comes their little brother, real estate broker. A real estate broker serves as a crucial link between real estate buyers and sellers. They can operate independently or manage other agents. The key distinction between a broker and an agent lies in their ability to work autonomously. A broker can run their own business, while an agent must operate under a licensed broker. Obtaining a broker's license entails a separate process from acquiring a standard real estate license. Void contract. Take a few seconds and give it your best shot. A void contract is a flawed agreement, missing one or more essential components of a valid contract. Deemed invalid from its inception, this type of contract holds no legal enforceability. Think of a 17-year-old trying to buy property. They enter into a contract with a real estate agent. That is a void contract, as the minor's legal inability to enter into such an agreement invalidates it from the very beginning. Now that you have decoded what void contract means, let's see if you can crack voidable contract. A voidable contract is a legal agreement that seems valid and enforceable, but can be nullified by one of the involved parties. Despite initially possessing the essential elements for enforcement, this type of contract may be revoked if significant defects or issues are later uncovered. Imagine a contract for a property sale containing an error in the property's square footage. The agreement seems valid initially, but upon discovering the mistake, one party could choose to void a contract because the discrepancy impacts the property's value. Unlike a void contract, this agreement was initially considered valid until the issue was uncovered. Drumroll, time for the last one. Inspection contingency. Let's see if you can nail this strange definition. An inspection contingency is a safety net for home buyers, allowing them to address any unexpected issues uncovered during a property inspection. In such cases, the buyer has the option to ask for repairs, negotiate compensation, or even walk away from the deal, because sometimes what you see isn't what you get.
Congratulations! You've just conquered term 31 to 60 like a real pro. So give yourself a well-deserved pat on the back for expanding your vocabulary. Feeling pumped? I'm telling you, you should be. And don't forget, at Real Estate License Wizard, our vocabulary journey began with terms 1 to 30. So don't forget to check out that video if you haven't already for a comprehensive understanding. And remember, with each term mastered, you're one step closer to becoming a real estate licensing wizard. See you in our next video.